Hello and welcome back to Zero Escape Zero Time Dilemma. Last episode, we played through a D-Team fragment in which we learned that Sigma and Diana have no peripheral vision, that Phi knows who Zero is, which is a very, very important detail. And I think we're going to get some more clues to who Zero is right now, because a new fragment just unlocked for Q-Team, and I don't care that I hate Q-Team, because Zero is in this image right next to Q. And if there's even a chance that we're going to get more details as to who Zero is, then we're going to do this right now. Let's go. Let's jump in.
Huh? Why am I the only one here?
Because you're the least terrible member of Q-Team.
Mira? Eric?
You don't want either of them. You do not want either of them to be with you right now.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Diana. Phi, Sigma. These 7 are now deceased.
No!
The X-Door has been opened and subsequently closed. The successful escapee is Mira.
No, that's a lie.
The decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
Why are 7 people? What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team? And anyway, why am I even alive right now?
That's a good
I
question.
remember being stabbed by a scalpel.
Do you truly wish to
Hey Zero, why does Phi know you?
Zero.
Who are you? Why would Phi know you?
suggest you come to the quantum computer now? Everything will be explained.
And if this is truly supposed to have already happened, like if the timeline when Diana and Phi, when Phi let the virus into the world and Sigma lost his arms is supposed to connect to VLR, then shouldn't Phi have retained that information in the shouldn't she have retained the information she learned in this game and that timeline in the second game, so that when she comes back to the third game for the main timeline, she would know ahead of time that Zero is someone she knows? No? Okay.
Quantum computer dome?
Well. Look who it is. The man who masterminds the game.
Ew.
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish. It should be easy if you put your mind to it.
Because as Back to the Future says, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything.
I want to know the truth.
This dog!
Very well.
What?
What is this?
Your spare bodies.
My spare...
They were prepared in order to support me and my plan. They function mainly as physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
No. Then
So, Zero has an army of Q robots.
Precisely. You are not human. The consciousness that is you does not reside in that body. Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there. You then output the results into commands that are transmitted to your body, and it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
I know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of.
That wouldn't happen to be Eric's brother, would it?
He struggled with an incurable disease and lost his life at the age of 10.
Who was he?
He was called Sean, the same name as you.
But that's not who I am, is it?
Correct. He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program.
Yeah, but for all intents and purposes, you may as well be, Sean.
My consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same? Not all humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain. If this is true, then no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomena that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality? If you wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I wanted to see the world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
What? What do you mean?
There will be no more.
Hey, wait!
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do. Play the game. The decision game.
Why? The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored in some...
So I guess this is where, because what question I was gonna have is, like, where exactly is Zero hiding throughout this entire game? I guess he's hiding in this room.
If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you realize it is false.
Matrix!
The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life.
Matrix!
However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist. The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two. One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
Then what happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace. There are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data. Refusing to press the button then means your existence will be erased, and you will receive a complete death.
A complete death?
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space.
Yeah, I got it. Just let me decide.
You only get to press the what will you 10 seconds.
I got it, thanks. Just let me decide. Okay, I was hoping that we were actually gonna get some clues to who Zero is, but apparently we just got an explanation to who Q is, which is admittedly is something. Apparently he just has a robot army with the consciousness of someone named Sean, who I'm almost. Well, actually, no. I was gonna say it's probably gonna end up being Eric's brother, but then I'm like, oh wait, no, because he didn't. That's not what. No, it's not how he died. Carlos' sister died by the incurable disease.
That is your decision, then.
Or at least she contracted the incurable disease.
It's fine. I just want you.
Oh, and in case you're wondering why I don't press the button, I'm just curious to see what's gonna happen. If it's gonna be an abrupt ending, then okay, fine. But I'm curious to see how this plays out.
I see. Then, farewell.
Deletion complete. Oh look, the dog expressed sadness. You can tell because he made a sad sound. Game over. Yeah, I figured it'd be quick and dumb. But whatever, we're doing both. That's the thing, these choices are meaningless because we can just do both outcomes. So let's go back in. We have another choice coming up. Neat. Let's jump back here. And this time we will press the button and see. I guess then we're gonna start playing the Matrix. Because that's basically what this is. Time to decide. Okay, I'm mashing the left mouse button. There. We have pushed the button.
Beginning transfer of program Sean 729 to virtual space.
I don't think this game knows what it wants to be anymore. Like, the first game, for all of its problems, had a very clear, defined focus. It had a clear goal in mind. The second game took on a lot more characters at once, with a lot more character stories, but it still had a clear... Oh, that's it? No, there's gotta be more to that. There's gotta be more to that fragment. Can I go here? Can I go here, or are you gonna stop me? Okay, we can go. For all the first game's problems, it had a clear defined focus, or sorry, a clear defined vision. The second game took on more character stories, but it also had a vision, a focused, determined goal in mind for what they were trying to do. This game is so all over the place with so many different insane things, I don't think it even knows what it wants to be anymore. It's just a mishmash of insanity.
Oh my god. Sean, you're awake.
Where am I?
So this is the Matrix world then.
Your surgery was a success. Your illness is completely gone now.
Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. You alright?
Oh. I think I must have had a really bad dream.
Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
Congrats on getting released, son.
Wow, crazy. Eric and Mira, end up in the same house. Eric and Mira end up in the same house when Eric gets murdered as the same house where when Q lives with his family. Crazy.
Thanks.
Food's ready. Make sure to eat up. I made sure to make all of your favorites today.
Wow, your meat pie. And mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks.
That's a meal.
Yay!
Hey now, don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted! And all the books I've ever wanted to read!
You fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much. I've overcome my illness, and I'm going to school now. I have a whole bunch of friends, and I can read all the books I want at the library.
And none of it matters because it's all
I
fake.
need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital. Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
What? Achievement unlocked, virtual reality. Oh, great. Oh, happy end. Yay. Hey, guys, we got a happy ending. Apparently. Well, that was fun. Oh, okay. Cool. So let's go do the other one now. That was a nothing ending. That was pointless. That was completely pointless. That meant nothing. That was a simulation.
Zero? Why is it that I'm still on this side? In that virtual space? An identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell you.
Oh, my favorite.
A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level. The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed, so books were his only friends. The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair. The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up. The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared them with his old friend. And that dream is finally
What are you talking about?
The universe.
Is he trying to imply that Sean and Zero were in the same hospital? And that when Sean died, he told Zero, make a decision game where you torture people for fun? Because, wow, that's really lucky that Sean and Zero happen to be in the same hotel, not hotel, hospital room.
This quantum computer contains all of the
Which, wait, would that wouldn't even... Why would an adult be sharing a hospital room with a child? That doesn't... What?
infinite number of realities within space.
Regardless of whether or not it's Zero and Sean, that makes no sense.
Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
What? Traverse the universe?
61404091.
If you think I'm not writing that down, you're crazy. 61404091. That is a very deliberate series of numbers, and that much I'm gonna write down.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number. A time will come when it will be handy.
Why is the dog here? Why is this freaking dog here?
No way.
What? Alright, points. I'll give the game points. First off, no, actually no, I'm gonna take points away and then I'll give the point right back. Taking points away because you just no memory required at all. The game just puts in the code for you. However, I will also give that point back because it actually animated the hand touching the correct numbers on the side of his head. So, I'll give some points there. But also going to take them away because I don't know that he would have been able to tell where the numbers were on the side of his head without looking at them. But
No!
yeah. Oh, that's not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all. So we just gave him a... Okay. So we just gave him the number to unlock his helmet? Because... Why? Okay, game. Whatever you say. Alright, well that was a massive disappointment. I thought we were gonna get some answers to... I mean, I guess technically we got some answers as like, Zero was probably in the hospital with Sean. But that still doesn't really tell us anything. So, okay, well. That was a major disappointment on almost all fronts. So what are we gonna do next? Well, we did D team last time, we did Q team this time. Let's do a C team fragment next time. We didn't unlock any new ones, so now we only have one choice as to what fragment we can do next, and it's gonna be this one. So we didn't unlock any more Q team fragments, and actually I guess technically we only have two options. It's this one or this one because we already did a D team fragment recently. We'll do a C team fragment next. So that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time to catch you all tomorrow for some more Zero Escape Zero Time Dilemma. Goodbye.